I'm in the Napa Valley in Sonoma. My best friend for years owned a winery out there, and I've spent so much time learning about the industry. What we are doing with Chef is unreal. He has curated some of the best wines out there. You just heard him say gold medal, 2 gold medals in some cases. And these bottles would sell for over $30 if you found them through, you know, a distributor, because there's always a markup that goes along with every single bottle. We are going direct to the winery, and we are giving you the best of the best. Chef Curtis has hand-selected these delicious wines. Now, there's the awards, and boy, take a good look. Those are not easy to get, and you can't get anything better than a gold, and you can't pay anything to have somebody give it that kind of rating. It is well-deserved for the wines that we have off here for you at this smart deal price, and this is crazy. First of all, shipping is included and is delivered to your door. It's like a 39-pound box that you're not paying for shipping. Somebody 21 years or older has to be there to sign for it. Makes sense, right? But what you're getting, and this is your choice. Most of you are doing the mixed bottles down below, or the 12-pack, because you're saving even $35 more by getting the bigger package. So this is how you'd order it. Let's focus on the left first. If you just don't know and you just want to get 3 bottles of one or the other, you can do 3 bottles of that white Zin. You can do 3 bottles of the Chardonnay. You can do 3 bottles of the Malbec, Argentina Malbec, or 3 bottles of the Cabernet. That's the big, bold red, my favorite, and I think everybody's. Or, on the other side of the screen, you can see you can do a 12-bottle pack, which is either a combination of all of them, so you get 3 of everything, or you can do all red, so you'd get 6 Malbec or 6 Cabernet, or you can do just all white. You can do 6 white Zin and 6 Chardonnay. But in either case, you are going to fall in love with these wines, and we have taken so many orders, even leading up to this beautiful moment in time, and I now get to join Chef in trying some of these wines. I'm gonna start with the sweet white Zin that I know is always, I think, everybody's preferred sweeter wine. I'm gonna give it a little swirl, because it's fun. The seeing, the tasting, and the enjoyment of wine is something we would love for you to be able to share with your family and friends. What a beautiful color. Chef, we're gonna start with the Zin. How does that sound?
Isn't it a great color?
Yeah.
But what's even more important is the flavor. Now, when you smell this wine, you're gonna get aromatics like strawberry, kiwi fruit. It has some sweetness, of course, but it's not sickly sweet, if you know what I mean. Wonderful wine to open the party with.
Wow.
As soon as people arrive, this is what I pour for them. It works with a cheese platter. It works with shrimp. It works with oysters. Anything that you want to serve at the start of the meal, that is the king for the Zing. Now, I'm going to move on to the Chardonnay really quickly, because I want to move with you. This is the crowd pleaser that everybody loves. It's a Californian Chardonnay. It has very little oak on it. It has very little buttery notes to it, but they're there, and that's important. You want that little bit of crisp green apple. Oh, that pear. It's such a wonderful, wonderful crowd pleaser. It works with everything. It works with salmon and chicken and pork and veal. You name it, charcuterie and cheese. Oh, yeah. Isn't that good, Callie? I mean, it's such a beautiful white wine.
That is so nice. I love the white, too. The white Zin was incredible. Both of these are delish.
Aren't they so good? Well, the Chardonnay has a little vanilla, like a little sort of Maya lemon to it, and I think that's really cool. Now, Kelly, I, by the way, am standing in my cellar. We have thousands of wines. We open for our guests every single night, hundreds of guests per night, so we know what people are looking for. I'm going to introduce you to something brand new. This is the Malbec. Now, I explained this earlier. It went crazy. There's 10 of them. If you want the 3-pack of the Malbec, there's 10 of them remaining, okay? You can still get it in the dozen, but if you want the 3-pack, very, very few remain. Now, let me explain Malbec. It's from Argentina. It is an absolutely beautiful, beautiful wine. Here it is, this guy right here, the Alvarado Hill. It's smooth. It's silky. You get a little blackberry, you get a little blueberry. It's rich,
I can't wait to try this.
It's full-bodied, but it's very silky and smooth.
Oh my gosh. This is the king of reds. Oh, the smell.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Wow.
Perfectly curated for the holidays, Cal.
How is this $10.75 a bottle? This tastes like very expensive red.
It's a $30 bottle of wine.
Yeah.
It is a $30 bottle of wine. You're just getting it for $10 tonight, which is what's so crazy about this deal. But I'm happy for everyone to get it.
Oh my gosh,
now,
that's Amazing.
We've got to move on to the, isn't it good? Oh my goodness. Let's move on to the Cabernet, and then we can come back to the Malbec, because like you, it's one of my absolute favorites. I love wines from around the world, and I'm going to introduce you to lots of them over the years. But this, my friends, is the Cabernet. Now, they call it the King of Reds. This has 2 gold medals. The Malbec has 1. The Chardonnay has 2 gold medals, plus all the silvers and the bronzes, right? The Cabernet is full-bodied. This is what you want with your roast beef. This is what you want with your Christmas dinner, right? You're going to get a little bit of spice, a little bit of black pepper, some blackberry, some blueberry, and the flavor of this is unbelievable, Kelly.
Oh my goodness. I am like a little kid in a candy shop right now. This. Yeah. Now, the Cab in the 3-pack is almost gone. So you've got to make a move on that one if you want the Cab. This is amazing. This is a double gold medal award winner, isn't it?
It sure is. So, you know, they call it the King of Reds for a reason. It's got dark cherry, some spice. It's got that beautiful texture. Wow. And you might think, what's he talking about, texture in wine? What I mean is the feel of it when you swallow. It's very, very smooth. It's very silky. You know, sometimes you get those mouth-gripping tannins. No, 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 no. We don't want those, because those take 10 years to soften. This is ready to drink the day you get it home. Some wine needs the cellar. This one doesn't. This one's just ready to go. My wife, Lindsay, told me I've got the perfect nose for smelling wine. What do you think, Cal? I can get it right in there.
Get it in there.
Oh, yes. I tell you what, drinking wine should be fun. It's festive. Here's the thing. You can pick up the case of 12, right? And what it basically means is you're getting $10 gifts. Even though they're $30 bottles of wine, you're getting them for $10. They're delivered to your home. So you don't have to lug that 39-pound box of wine home from the store. Right. That's why we don't buy wine by the box from the store, because it weighs so much. How do you get it home? It's crazy. Well, this gets delivered to your house.
And it's direct, straight from Vintage Wine Estates. That's a pretty amazing thing. I was talking with some folks in regards to this whole wine situation that we've got, which I'm so excited about. There is such a crazy markup on wines. If you have, you know, a winery that sells it to a distributor who sells it to this, who sells it to them, and that's why these are, you know, wine gets kind of out of reach. This is an amazing opportunity. I honestly, when you think of a $10 bottle of wine, you are not going to be, you're going to be so flipped out at over how delicious these are. The shipments, we ship to 42 states. Somebody 21 years has to be there to sign for the wine. So take a look at the map. I mean, pretty much every single state, you can order from any state that, you know, you see here, but it has to be delivered in any one other than Utah, Arkansas, Mississippi, Alabama, Kentucky, and I think I see Rhode Island. But I'm telling you, this is such a great gift. If you wanted to get this and send it directly to somebody on your list, oh my goodness. And do the 12-pack, because you're saving so much more. You don't ever want to have to make those trips back to the liquor stores and grocery stores and overpay for wine when we're so overwhelmed by it, Chef. Half of us are like, I don't know, like, where do I even begin? I guess I have to get the most expensive bottle on the shelf. Not necessarily the case. No,
you don't have to. Now, Kelly, I've got to tell you, we've got 33 left in the Chardonnay if you want the 3-pack. 33. It's not like 33 plus, blah, blah. No, 33. The Cabernet's gone. The Malbec, there's 10. You know, we're getting very, very limited. But in the dozen bottles, you can still get it. Now, you can get all red, you can get all white, or you can get a mixture. You can get 3 Zin, 3 of the Chardonnay, 3 of that incredible Malbec, and 3 of the Chardonnay, and 3 of the Cabernet. And that way you get to try a little bit of everything. You can gift a couple to your friends, keep a few for yourself. It's always nice to celebrate with the people that you love and care about. And when they're coming over for the holidays, and that's really why I curated this set. It is perfect for winter weather. It is perfect for the rich, beautiful foods that we eat over the holidays. So I want you to celebrate with your friends and family and have a great time. I think I'm going to go back to the Malbec a little bit. Look at the legs. I mean, when you hold... Oh, yeah. I mean, this is very impressive. I mean, I'm not a connoisseur, but I know enough about wine to know that I know what to look for, and I know what to look for in the taste. You mentioned it about the Cab. There's not that bitiness at the end. Some Cabs are just so almost bitter. There's a smoothness to your Cab. This Malbec may be my all-time favorite Malbec I've ever tried. It's Argentinian. It's incredible. Isn't it so good? I mean, that's what we love so much. Now, I'm going to use the Malbec here and make a sangria. I've got my citrus fruits in there. So now, you would normally never use a wine like this to make a cocktail or a sangria with because it's, frankly, a bit too expensive. But the $30 that it's worth, you're not paying. You're paying $10. So go ahead and make the best sangria that the world's ever seen. I'm using my wine pump. It's another great little stocking stuffer
we'll get
for
to
the wine
info.
lover in your... Oh, yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and pour that beautiful Malbec in there. Then I throw in my pomegranates. I've got some cranberries to go in as well. So, I mean, imagine doing these cocktails. I'm empowering you guys. Go ahead. Don't feel like it should be threatening. You don't need to know everything about wine to be a wine connoisseur. All you need to know is what you like. And I know what you're going to love, and it is this. It is this set. You'll love every single one of them. And if you don't, let us know, and we'll take care of you. But here's the thing. The sangria has that incredible... Oh, it's a very smooth drink, right? You get the little hints of citrus, of course, because you added them. But that beautiful wine, you know, you have the blackberry, the blueberry. Malbec is really one of those stunning new discoveries that so many people haven't gotten to try. You will love it.
You have turned me on to Malbec. I've always been a Cab girl. This Malbec is absolutely amazing. We are so limited on these already. All of a sudden, you guys, I'm getting updates, but I can't keep track because they're so limited. Single ship. If you want the 3-pack, there's the 3-pack of the White Zin. This is the sweet wine option of choice. Everybody loves a White Zin. You can do a 3-pack of the Chardonnay, 3 bottles of the Malbec, or 3 bottles of the Cabernet. So I hope we still have all those options. I can't guarantee it. Check it out on hsn.com. Go there. It will tell you if it's gone already or not. Most of you are doing the 12 bottles. It just makes better sense because it's actually $35 off while it's here at a smart deal price. That's a sale that is temporary. And this is our last show with Chef. This is your chance to do the 12 bottles. Down below, you can do all reds, which means 6 bottles of the Malbec, 6 bottles of the Cabernet. You can do all whites, which is 6 bottles of the White Zin and 6 bottles of the Chardonnay. Or you can do a mix. That one is almost gone completely, but it's still here. It gives you 3 bottles of everything. 3 Chardonnay, 3 Zinfandel, 3 Malbecs, 3 Cabernet. And let's show again that award-winning logo, because these aren't just any, you know, run-of-the-mill bottles of anything. You have selected these out of, what, hundreds of choices, Chef? And these are the states that can be shipped to, which is virtually every one of them. Chef is in his wine cellar out in California, which is such a treat. I know that you've got favorites. We all do. And sometimes, as you said, it can be daunting. You can be like, I don't even know where to begin. If you're not into wine, this makes it very welcoming and easy and fun. And then to pair it with your favorite foods and just have fun, give a bottle here, give a bottle there. But you